Alright, I think I'm live. And a bit more. Alright. Alright, so I saw this on the Steam store. There we go. And apparently it's to try and get people to play their favorite songs with simple chords. So, what the fuck? Oh, it's on the fucking wire for my mic. Anyway, so I'm going through Reaper because this is literally it is what it is. It's karaoke, right, for guitar. So it's not going to be like a Rocksmith dealio. I saw it was endorsed by Justin Guitar, and I found out why. So yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, so it is what it is. There's no interactivity really. You just play along, and it shows you the chords on the screen. So I think there's like 11 chords that it picks from. So it's very like, hey guys, I can just pluck out a little tune, and hopefully you know the song. So yeah, I'm going through Reaper, and I'm using Amplitude 4 with my normal clean sound. I'm using a Gretsch, and I'm using them on the middle position because that gives just an even tone. And Amplitude also has a tuner I can be using if my guitar goes out of tune, which is, let's face it, pretty likely. So we have a bunch of songs here. We have pop songs, One Direction, I guess, if you like that shit. We have Adelaide, Hello. We have some Justin Bieber. Oh shit. We have Roar by Katy fucking Perry. Maroon 5, dude. Oh, is that all the pop songs? Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, of course. And we have Uptown Funk. Let's do that. So this is basically all it does. And this is why it's endorsed by Justin Guitar. So apparently we've got, you can choose 1 string, 3 strings, or the full chords. So let's play the song. So yeah, that's pretty much that. That's what the game is. Yep. So let's do some Adelaide. Let's see what. Oh, this one's quite a lot. Alright, so we got EM, G, D, C, BM. Refresh me on a BM. That's pretty much what I thought it was. Alright, well, fucking, let's do it, fam. Alright, where was the bit with the BM? Because I fucked that up consistently, I think. I fucked the BM up real consistent, so let's start from about here. Yeah, I don't know how useful this actually is. See, because let me go on to Get Lucky. Hold on, and I just lost it. There it is. So if I go on to Get Lucky, right? You can put transposing to high, no, normal. So that transposes it up, I guess. That low, yeah, normal. Alright. And you can change the BPM a little bit. So you can change what kind of percussion is being used. So you can use some claps or that. The guitar downstrokes on strumming, up and down, or just down. Enable the bass track. The vocal line, you can kind of decide what the vocal line is going to be. Although, if you can't preview what these sounds mean, I don't know. Like, you have to play the song, I guess. So we'll get into here. So you can pick that for the vocal line. Or that. Or you can turn it off. I like that. I think that's good. So you can disable the fretboard. And you can disable the lyrics to the song. And you can disable the guitar, and so you're just filling in the guitar completely. Or a metronome. But that's better, I feel. So yeah, you can do all that, but I don't know. And then you go here if you want to know the chords again. So let's click this. Where does this take me? It literally takes me to a big screen video of Justin from Justin Guitar. Hold the fuck up. Really? Are these videos actually Justin from Justin Guitar doing these? No fucking way. Really? They have the same fretboard inlays and everything. That neck is a little thinner though. Fuck off. No wonder it's got the only endorsement it's got on the fucking store page is from Justin. Gee, I wonder why. Oh, fuck. Alright, so yeah, for people that are already good at guitar, this isn't that helpful at all. Like, at all. I would say it's not at all worth your time. But for beginners, I don't even know how useful it is for beginners, to be quite honest. Especially when you've got alternatives like Rocksmith or what was that other one? What was that other one? Bandfuse or something? Where it was actual like tablature on the screen and it showed the music video. So there's that one, and I think Rock Band 3 even had a pro mode where you could pluck on a real-ish guitar. I'm not sure how that was handled because I never played that, but yeah, I just I don't know. I don't think that this is. I don't know. It's hard to say because it's not very helpful for me, but. I'm trying to think like who it would be helpful for because you can slow down the BPM, right? You can slow it down a shitload, right? So you can practice the chords like that, right? So you can practice like that, yeah? So yeah, you can slow it right down. So you're like comfortable, 46 BPMs. And I just dropped my pick. But I saved it. We're good. So you can slow them right down. Let's go to default. A bit loud. There we go. That rocked, friend. So, yeah, I don't know. What's in the rock stuff? Even flow, it sounds nothing like it. It really doesn't. So, I can show it to you guys, but fuck. Even flow is something else, I tell ya. What's the vocal line? Yeah, I like that vocal line, honestly. Alright, well, let's fucking show you it then. Prepare. Yeah, that's something, alright. Let's do it! Okay, let's do that. That's sick. That's sick. I'm ascending. Okay, it can't be said you can't have some fun with the game. 290 BPM, fuck off. Oh, I'm sweating now. That's fucked up. Oh shit. This is not helping my headache at all. Oh fuck. That was so good. Oh shit. Doesn't matter how hard you try to keep that in mind. Designed this rhyme to explain in due time all I am. Time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Fuck this. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Shit. I'm fucked. Sweet Child of Mine. Oh, that's gonna be entertaining. This is gonna be high quality. Okay, we're done here. So we got Breaking Benjamin, we got Bush, we got Stone Sour, we got Wonderwall, of course. Country, what's for country? A bunch of shit I have no idea about. Pretty much, yep, I was pretty much right. Traditional starter, I don't know what any of. Swing low. Sweet Chariot. Let's fucking do that. Oh my gosh. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Low, sweet chariot. Fuck off. House of Rising Sun. It's gonna be something else. There's another chord there, you fucks. Stop lying to me. Okay, so summer hits. What have we got? David Guetta, Justin Bieber, Coldplay, Taylor Swift. We got Rihanna featuring Drake. I think we're pretty much done with this stream of this game. Overall, I don't really know. Yeah, just do it, dude. Overall, I don't really know if this is gonna help beginners. Because, yeah, you got a bunch of songs, but what's different in this than just looking at a tab? You know what I mean? Because this is basically just a tab that's on your screen. I mean, Guitar Pro is probably more... Guitar Pro is probably more featured than this. You know what I mean? And it uses the same kind of technology that Guitar Pro uses, where it MIDI, where the other instruments are done via MIDI and virtual instrumentation that sounds like shit, but You know, that's what you get. And of course, there's the other thing, Rocksmith. Rocksmith is the king of this shit right now. And they're coming out with a remaster that is a free update for people that already own it. So, I really struggle. I'm gonna pause this. I don't want to listen to Justin Bieber, okay? I think that now, since Rocksmith was a big success, people have been doing guitar lesson-y stuff since then. A lot more than they used to. And I just don't think there's a place for a lot of it, because especially something like this. I mean, this is basically Guitar Pro, but made to look pretty. And sponsored by Justin Guitar, apparently. And plus, I don't know, like, what's different than playing the actual song on your, through YouTube or something, and having a tab open, because people organize tabs with the lyrics, so you can chord change on the lyric, and if the uploader hasn't got the chord changes on the correct lyric, you can just paste and copy it into a text file and fix it yourself. I mean, I just don't know the relevance, even for helping beginners. I just don't understand I just don't know the relevance that something like this has, because to me it's kind of unnecessary. There's other software that does this but better. And I mean, yeah, it gives you links to a guy that does tutorials, but again, you don't need to pay $10.99 to view Justin's videos. He has tons of free stuff, and you can just follow his stuff for free. You don't need this fancy looking interface for that. And I know what people are going to say, well, Guitar Pro costs money. Yeah, this is the internet. And I'm under no illusions that expensive software gets pirated a shitload. Okay? And while I'm not advocating that, I'm not dumb. So I know that people, 9 times out of 10, are going to probably pirate that software and just, and along with that pirating, are going to get an entire 1,000, 6,000 songs. Because most torrents, I'm going to assume, are going to come with like 6,000 songs preloaded that you can just load into the bank. So, I'm under no illusions that go, I'm under no illusions. I know people do that, so when you've got that kind of alternative, I just don't see a place for paid software that is basically just that. You know what I mean? In fact, let me look up right now, how much does Guitar Pro cost? How much does it cost? Buy now. Okay, so the XL edition, it costs 75 euros. Guitar Pro 6 costs 59 euros for just the basic thing, right? So let's go worst case scenario. What is 75 euros in pounds? Okay, so that piece of software is going to cost you 64 British pounds. How much is that in USD? It's going to cost you $83. Wow, that exchange rate is bad. Anyway. But yeah, like I said, I'm under no illusions that people would just pirate that software and get a bank full of 6,000 songs. You know what I mean? So again, I don't understand. I don't quite get the relevance for having software like this come out now. And Rocksmith, let's be real here, Rocksmith has things on lock because it's good. Yeah, you have to buy a $20 cable, but that cable will enable you to do so much more than just play Rocksmith, you know what I'm saying? Like that I mean, I'm using a Rocksmith cable right now because I can't hook it up through my mixer, which is my normal method for getting my guitar sound onto my PC, because obviously I'm using the microphone. But I'm using a Fender Tweed cable into a compression pedal, which is just on true bypass mode, and then out to a Rocksmith cable into my PC. That's how I'm getting the sound. And I mean, with a Rocksmith cable, it's $20, yeah, but you can literally put that into a DAW and record your own music. So I think the Rocksmith with the Rocksmith cable is a well worth the investment. You know, and it's one of the selling points of this game is that you don't need to buy anything. Well, yeah, because it's just this, you know. But the Rocksmith cable will allow you to do so much more, and it's well worth buying it. So again, I just don't understand why these things need to exist anymore. They don't, really. So I've ragged on this what feels like for too long. So yeah, I mean, even for like beginner guitarists, even then I would just say tabs, you know. Tabs, get Guitar Pro, maybe. I mean, Rocksmith is amazing to get and has tons of DLC and custom DLC as well, which is baller. So yeah, so that's my 4-chord stream. Yeah, I wouldn't get it. I would just go for the alternatives because they're out there and they're really good. So anywho, thank you all for watching. Apologies for my playing. I've got a really bad headache and I haven't warmed up at all. I haven't played guitar at all today, so I was a bit sloppy in spots. But hey, what can you do? So yeah, that's pretty much that. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm out. Bye bye.